Hello and welcome into Talking Bengals. We are back after a little bit of a hiatus, kind of like Bengals football, and training camp starts tomorrow. So lots of exciting things to get to, and we got the crew with us here today, and fun things going on. Burnsy's rocking an awesome jersey, so we'll let Burnsy give us something to start off with.
I had to do this special assignment, and it required me to take a little pepper spray or OC mace to the face, and that was not pleasant. So, yeah.
Wimp.
That's a good way to start
Wimp.
the more season topics. I like it. Keep the off
Oh,
season rolling. I like it.
season doesn't start till tomorrow. Let's get through tomorrow first.
I just gotta
Fair.
say, Burnsy, you're a wimp.
Mm. My name's Nick, and I was a patrol officer for 19 years.
I was not.
Well,
No lying. You cannot lie.
To
Lying
be
is bad.
fair, my daughters have pepper sprayed each other accidentally, and they didn't cry as much as you probably did. So I'm just
I
gonna
didn't.
say,
I actually didn't cry. Let's call a spade here. I had snot everywhere, and my face felt like the worst sunburn I've ever had in my entire life.
so would you take pepper spray or CS again? Which one?
I would rather be tased in a CS chamber and left there for 9 hours.
Fair.
I'd rather be
Fair.
pepper sprayed.
Says the guy that's never been to CS gas. So
Yeah,
I was
CS
just
isn't
I,
that
I
bad.
was taking tased or pepper sprayed. I'd rather be pepper sprayed.
the tase only lasts like 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then you're kind
Five
of back to
seconds.
normal. Yeah,
Five
you'll be fine.
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, we are a torture podcast, not a
Yeah.
Bengals podcast.
Don't
Yeah.
mark us under the 4-letter category. You know where I'm going with that.
We're on a watch list already for how this starts. I'm just gonna say
Dumpster
that.
fire.
We
It's
might be on the
4 letter.
baby
It's,
terrorist watch list, but we're on a watch list now.
All right. So back on the Talking Bengals. Exciting news. They're starting tomorrow, going in to get ready for preseason. What kind of big topics do you guys have to talk about, Casey? I'll let you start us off.
I think the most interesting place to start is not going to be the linebackers because that's what everyone is talking about. Oh, the linebackers talk about it all off season. I want to talk about the cornerback room beyond the two that we think are going to be great. But still, even them, I don't know. It's pretty concerning. Yeah. We think DJ Turner and Dax Hill are going to be an awesome combination, but are they, it's you want to hope for them, but you can't be 100% sure yet. And behind them, it's kind of sketch. So, Nick, what are your thoughts? Elaborate on the cornerback room.
Well, I mean, I kind of agree with you. Really, we don't have any depth at the DB section. Really, we're waiting on deals to be made. I think that's going to be a distraction going into the preseason. Hint, hint. Just get the deals done. Call it a day. Let's go. It should have been done 5 months ago. But all in all, I think cornerbacks. I mean, do I think that they're going to be good? Yeah. Do they need to be all-star or all-pro cornerbacks? No. They just got to be decent. Everybody on defense just needs to be decent. Like
Good enough.
average.
Yeah. Good enough,
Average.
I guess.
I'll take a C plus B minus. Heck,
Yeah.
I'd even take a C, a solid C.
Yeah, let's see. Burnsy being the second best defensive back on this podcast. What are your thoughts?
the
Third
how
best.
I
We
play.
talk about.
I was gonna say I played the other side of the ball. Okay, secondary was not my best option. Anyway, I believe that Jalen Davis is a player to watch for in camp. We had kind of came out of his shell towards the end of the last season, and his name keeps popping up say as a guy to watch for in camp. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what he does. Maybe even competing for a starting position should that actually happen. Time will tell, I suppose. Um, but yeah, the corner's not as scary as as Casey alludes to. But for me, it I think they're going to be okay as long as everybody stays healthy. We're not dealing with the injuries that we dealt with last year, the year before. Um, and again, like Nick said, it could be a distraction. Everything I'm reading right now is there are no distractions going into camp. Everybody's pretty much focused on getting back to the Super Bowl, and I'm good with that. If that's everybody's mentality, and there's no um, trays of our lives situation this year going into camp, I'm good with that. So sign me up.
Yeah, I think it should hopefully be a little bit more collaborative. And I mean, the guys who have contract issues, DJ Turner, Dax Hill, I don't think Dax Hill honestly feels like he's earned it yet. So I think that's in his mind. He's like, okay, great. I'd love to get a contract. But he's had what, one good season, half of another good season, and then not so good seasons. And DJ Turner is literally one good season. You know who else had one good season? Cam Taylor Britt. And then from there, you're like, yeah. So, I mean, I understand if they want to get paid, and I think they both have the potential to be, our 1-2 punch at corner for a long time. But I don't think the urgency is really there to pay them as much as we've been told it is or much as we think it is. And I don't think either one of those guys are holdout type material. They're going to continue to show up. They want to win because best case scenario, they come out, ball out, get a huge contract at the end of this season. Worst case scenario, they're going to go somewhere else and get paid because they have still enough quality tape to show that they're a good player.
Yeah, I mean, like what Zach was saying, like everybody just seems like they want to get back to the Super Bowl. My problem is that I don't want to just get back to the Super Bowl. Our fourth time as a franchise getting back to the Super Bowl, we need to bring home the ring.
Yes.
That ring needs to come home. Like
Yeah.
it's all or nothing. Like everybody needs to be completely bought in that we're not leaving the football field without a Super Bowl ring. That's it. At the end of the day, if you're not going out there to win a Super Bowl, go home. Get off the team. You're not wanted here. If you're not bought into it, leave.
It's getting serious.
That's coaches, that's players, that's towel boys, water girls, equipment people. If you're not bought into it, get the heck out.
So on that note, which guys are going to not make it on the starting roster or on the opening day roster this year who have been there previously? Think about it. Everybody pick one person. So when you're ready, go ahead and go, Nick.
I think that Shamar Stewart's definitely not going to be there.
Ooh, bold.
A bit of a hot take / cold take.
A take ish. We'll go.
At least I had something. I remembered a player, so A+. Thank you very much. Come again. Thank you. Come again.
Burnsy, do you have one, or do you want me to go ahead and go?
No, I was actually going to go to the linebacker room, and that was Oren Burks. I don't think he'll come back. The other one may be Joe Giles Harris. I know that there are guys that are liked from last year's team, but there's a good possibility neither of those guys make opening day roster.
Let's see. I have a hot-ish take. Charlie Jones. I don't think he's going to make the roster because all he does is kick returns, punt returns, and get hurt. That's pretty much all he's brought to the table. And you can find other people that could be a specialist who could possibly do more on other parts of special teams.
Yeah, but Charlie's been doing kick returns for how many years now?
Yeah, and he's done fine. He's had a one return touchdown every year. His punt returns are okay at best. But what if you could find somebody that's more electric, one of these unsigned free agents, or the guy we brought in last year? What's his name? I can't think of it. We brought him off somebody's practice squad, and he ended up doing really well for punt returns. I can't remember his name. But if you bring in
Ross?
somebody,
John Ross.
you're so funny. But
You're
you
so funny.
If we could find somebody like that, I just don't think he has any upside as a receiver.
No, I don't think he has any upside either. I was just being a butthole.
Oh, Zach's got something. He's trying to. Zach's got something.
Just if Nick would stop talking. Stop
No.
talking.
No,
Gosh, you act like this is your show or something.
go drink your coffee.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna cede Casey's offer of Charlie Jones not making the roster, and I see Yoshi moving into the returner role because he's not cutting it as the number 3.
Oh,
So
Well,
then
who
who's
moves in
going to be
number
number
three?
3?
The guy we drafted. I don't know.
you can tell everybody we have really been studying this roster hardcore.
It's not like we've only been off for the last month and a half.
Hey, we're just gonna say we're the world's realest podcast because we have real crap going on in our lives. I'm just gonna say that. That's why we're real. We will be better prepared in upcoming weeks, just like the Bengals will, getting better each week, ready for the season.
I have another football team that I have to worry about a lot more than the Bengals. So,
And they're all under 4.5 feet tall.
I was going to say
No.
the Tennessee Balls
They're
aren't going to do
under
anything
6.
this year, Nick. You don't have to worry about Tennessee. It's not
you
happening.
don't have to
7-5.
try to talk bad
7-5.
just because your team's going to suck. It's okay.
7-5. 7-5.
Look, just because Alabama's going
Oh,
to suck this year, you don't have to try to put someone else down because of it. Okay. We all know that people who are uncomfortable.
Casey left the show.
Turn around every now and then.
Sorry, I have tiny children trying to come in and ask me questions. Because this does not mean go away, get out. It means come talk.
Turn around, bright eyes. And so it begins. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I couldn't read your eyes' headlines down there.
Yeah. No sleep till. I like it. So
Yeah.
if Nick would have gone song lyric, we'd have all been the same.
Mm.
I mean, it's probably a song that has "And So It Begins," but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Let's just say, and so it begins. Like, I don't know, like all the workouts, actually, like the season workouts are starting tomorrow. So I kind of went like theme based. I'm sorry.
Well, we went theme based as well. Sorry, I don't know which side he's on.
Thanks for coordinating with me. It's not like we do a podcast together or nothing.
You're supposed to be on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
I mean, we did just ask Zach the same question at the exact same time of who's going to be the number 3. Yoshi's not.
Unagi.
I don't speak Japanese.
It's a Friends reference. Come on, Nick.
Oh.
No, I don't watch
Okay,
Friends.
here we go.
Oh my-
All right, we're doing this. Most overrated 90s shows. And
Friends.
Seinfeld.
Full House.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went there.
You're punching low. I mean,
That Bob Saget.
Right. Here's my thing. Okay, Friends. Take away the false laughter that they add in. How many of their lines are actually funny?
I found some good laughs. It took me until just the fall to actually watch it all the way through all 10 seasons. And I
I'm
had some
just
good
saying,
laughs.
there's
If you're an
3 funny
adult
characters.
who's
No, there's
that
3
old.
funny characters.
Hey, listen, I resonate with Joey because I don't like to share food. So that makes the most sense.
Joey, Chandler, and Phoebe, funny. Ross, Monica, Rachel, not funny. Ross
I
is
would
only
agree with
funny
that
when
statement.
bad things happen to him. When bad things happen to Ross, it's funny. But that's about it. But Joey's funny. Chandler could be funny. Phoebe's funny. But I mean, as far as being like, oh, it's the greatest show ever, I'm like,
I
top
could watch it again,
50,
but like,
100,
yeah,
like
no. Yeah.
Sorry.
it's a background noise show.
Seinfeld is a much better show than Friends.
Oh, Seinfeld is hot garbage. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not a fan.
Seinfeld is much better. Kramer is
Seinfeld-
absolutely hilarious.
Well, Kramer is good comic relief, but Jerry Seinfeld is probably, and he's an interesting guy, big baseball person, so I don't want to put him down too much. But he is probably the least funny person that people say is funny.
Well, here's the thing. I think the show is so funny just simply because it's a show about nothing, and they literally pitch a show about nothing to the TV station that they actually are on, and they get turned down. I mean, how funny.
That
And
could
then
be-
at the very end, spoiler alert, like literally they do nothing. That's the whole thing about the whole show. Like none of them are doing anything. They're always trying to do absolutely nothing. At the very end of the show, they literally get arrested for not intervening in a violent crime.
Well, I'm going to go back to the Full House hate. I'm curious how that is your most overrated 90s show, because there's a lot of overrated 90s sitcoms. A lot of
There really are, but I don't get the concept. There's three male dudes living together with
They're
all
brothers.
these children.
They're not brothers.
What?
Brother-in-law.
Apparently, I never watched the show.
You had a brother-in-law, and then you had his best friend from college. Joey
Yeah.
was his best friend from college. Jesse was his dead wife's brother.
Here you go. I got
Switch.
one.
Shows you how much I
Underrated.
paid attention to that one.
Wow,
Underrated.
Nicholas.
Underrated 90s sitcom. Brotherly
Matters.
Love.
Oh, I do remember that one. Yeah, the Lawrence
Yeah.
brothers. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
Family Matters.
I don't think it was underrated though. I think everybody loved
think
Family Matters.
I was to say it was par for the course.
I don't think that it got enough love. Right? I mean, Carl Winslow. What a dude.
But I mean, if we're going Family Matters, like, are you going to put Family Matters ahead of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Like, I don't think so. Are you going to put Family Matters ahead of like Boy Meets World? I don't think so.
No.
Like, they're both. It's a
It's
good
a heck of a
show.
show. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
heck
a
of
really
a
good
show.
show.
Nick just really likes to resonate with Carl Winslow. It's his inspiration for why he got into law enforcement.
No. He's just a good dad.
He
For
is.
crying out loud. He's just a good dad.
Calm down, Nick. It's a joke, okay?
Yeah, go
It's
shave
not-
your mustache.
I love my mustache, and so does my wife. So, how did we get
Oh.
on this?
So many
rabbit trail?
inappropriate things I could go for with that one, but
I'm
going
not
to.
allowed
We're
to
too old for that.
respond. We're trying
We're
to
too
stay
old for that.
PG.
Too old for that.
Super Troopers, hour
Yeah, that's
105.
what I said. Exactly. Yeah. Hour mark, 45 minutes and 22 seconds. Go. Oh, speaking of which, second Super Troopers. No, not a fan.
What?
I watched it
Oh,
finally. Not a fan.
I
It
thought
was
it was
not as
hilarious.
good as the first one.
I thought it was
It was-
hilarious.
I thought it had funny parts, but I don't think it was as funny as the first one.
It kind of reminded me of, if you all watch, we're a football podcast, everybody. Bear with us. If you guys watch Brockmire, the first season of Brockmire was awesome. The second season of Brockmire was, he's basically a baseball announcer who, you have to watch it. It's hilarious. First season, great. Second season, okay. Third season, absolute dumpster fire. And the fact that there was a fourth season, the writers should have been exiled. And that's what I'm afraid is going to happen to Super Troopers. Like, the third one is going to be like, this is so bad that it's going to kill the franchise.
I mean,
whatever.
how can you kill the first Super Troopers? I mean, it was so funny.
I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to
Tastes like
football.
snozberries.
While we're on discussion of topic of 90s stuff, real quick, because we're old. Sandlot cast is reuniting minus Benny, but they're bringing in Danielle Fishel from Boy Meets World, and they are going to be the grown-ups, and it's going to be a TV series similar to The Sandlot.
Ooh.
Yes.
Why
I
not
forget the
Bennett?
name. He quit acting. D3 was his last like movie. IMDb me if you want, but yeah, he's a firefighter in whatever California town he's at now.
He
I
had
don't.
some bad experiences, what I heard.
Yeah, as the childhood actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So left Hollywood altogether. Now he's a firefighter.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him escaping it. All right, back to football.
Football.
Chances of the Bengals going undefeated. 100%. There's a 100% chance.
1.2%.
I'm a little bit more optimistic, 5%. I mean, it's just there's 17 games. There's so many opportunities to just come out flat one day, and it may even happen against a garbage team. 2021 was a weird year for the Bengals, because they've lost to good teams, lost to bad teams. But looking back at like '88, they lost to a couple really not good teams, and that was a Super Bowl year as well. And it was like, oh, we didn't show up against these guys for some reason. Don't know why. We just didn't show up. They literally got beaten 88 by like 40 points by the Oilers. And they still went to the Super Bowl. So no matter how good of a team you are, you can fall flat.
That warm moon, baby.
I'm just saying, until that first loss, undefeated season, baby.
I like it. It's funny you talk about warm moon. You remember the old NFL films videos they made for each year? We had the '88
Yes.
Bengals one, and it was a 5-second clip of that Oilers game. It's like, and the Bengals just didn't have it. It was a warm moon touchdown, 41-6, and it's like, okay, I like it. Just we're gonna skip this whole game. Just they didn't have it. Like, fair.
I think we might have watched that like 40 times, Casey.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, my.
I'm surprised that tape would still work. I mean, my parents do have a VCR, so I can go over there and check. But I would be shocked if it worked.
I mean, my brother-in-law knows how to make those into DVDs now, so there's that.
Oh, and see.
I know a guy that used to be able to do that with 2006 and 2007 Boone County football tapes.
I know a guy.
I know a guy that may have made a profit off of that.
Well, good.
Hopefully
We can't
that guy's
talk about
not watching. I say hopefully that guy's not watching our podcast.
He's probably not.
Hopefully not. Yeah. Copyright infringement.
Taking
Coming at you.
everything you have, which is 0. So good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that. So other football-related topics. Let's see, Ring of Honor. I think they did a good job with that. I think they got it right. Trumpy, James Brooks, awesome. I wish Trumpy was still alive to get to do it, but still good get him in there. They just need to put all the old guys in before they die. Just do a whole mass. Like, we're going to bring in 10 guys one season. Cool, I'm great with that.
Lance McAllister had one of those. He's like, look, you had 7 guys on this class that are in their 60s and 70s. They're not going to be around much longer. You don't want to have a Kevin Riley situation. So why not? Or Ken Riley, sorry.
Yeah, Ken Riley.
Kevin?
That's what I was going to say. Kevin Riley. I don't know who Kevin
Sorry,
Riley
Kevin.
is.
Steve.
Kevin Riley is a running back for Alabama right now. So my apologies.
Yeah, one guy a year from now on is what they're doing. And I'm like, man, the problem is you're going to start losing out the old guy. It's going to be like the Hall of Fame is, where old guys are going to lose out because modern players, because think, how far away are you from, AJ Green should be in there. I mean, there's going to be other people like him that are coming up real fast that are qualified and should be in.
Wasn't he on this list?
He was, yeah. He was on the list, but it's like, he's, good Lord willing, he's not going anywhere for quite a while.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'd be a shock, and we hope that never happens. He's a great guy. But, like, you don't expect him to have to be rushed in.
And I'm not saying this to, like, speak bad juju over him, but, like, Collinsworth is kind of up there, Like, His time's coming soon. I don't know when. I don't play those games. I'm just saying at some point in the near future. But that's another one that was on the Ring of Honor list this year that probably should have been on there.
The darkness comes for all of us.
Not for broadcasting, clearly.
All I'm saying is that they can induct into the Ring of Honor more than one person. And how many home games do we have? Why do you not do a Ring of Honor every home game?
Yeah, until you get the old guys in, I feel like at least. Or at least they could have you put in two, senior committee people and one modern era person. Until you get the senior people that are well deserving in. Because you could always go back, well, what about this guy? What about that guy? Okay, well, those are onesie twosies and maybes. But the ones you're like, this is a franchise staple. You can't tell the story of the franchise without this guy. Get them in now.
Absolutely.
It make a lot of sense. And I mean, sore-ish subject. I mean, you're going to have Whitworth being in two Ring of Honor things, I guess, because he's definitely a Bengals Ring of Honor person. And I don't know what the Rams have, but I'm assuming he'll be in the Rams one too.
We already had Whitworth.
Did we already have it in?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, he's not in the Ring of Honor yet.
I didn't think so.
Oh, he was the ruler of the jungle. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
And he was part of the 50 for the 50th anniversary as well.
I mean, yeah, it's just I don't know. Ring of Honor, they did two guys who deserved it this year, so good on you for that. But let's get all the old guys in.
Old guys on 3.
1, 2, 3. Old guys.
Old guys. Yeah, the guys who drink water now.
So Nick's on that list apparently.
I drink purely water and coffee.
Not enough caffeine.
I don't have that problem yet. So random last podcast of off-season topics. Off-season topic, Zach, go.
I don't know. We were kind of already on that a little bit there when we went off the rails. So, I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Whatever you would like to talk about.
My mind went a place with a 90s song just now.
90s,
No.
baby. I love it. Let's do it.
Let's give them something to talk about.
No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Let's talk about.
Okay.
Let's talk
let's
about
not
you.
talk about that.
and me.
Sports, yeah. Let's talk about sports, yeah.
Sports.
Let's talk about sports. Maybe.
Are the Reds going to be buyers or sellers by the end of the weekend?
I think the Reds are going to sit on their hands because they don't know how to run an organization.
I like that.
Ever since the Castellinis came in, they've just been terrible.
20 years this year. This is the 20th season of the Castellinis, and it has progressively gotten worse.
Once Marge gave it up, everything went boop.
The Linder years weren't too bad.
Yeah, not horrible, but I mean,
Linder's
not
the reason
great.
we got Griffey.
Yeah, which in hindsight is was a good trade, but ish.
One good player.
You got actually a lot of good players. You got Sean Casey. You got
He's also the reason we got Phillips.
Yeah.
Larkin stayed because of it. Who else? And that's coming from a guy that is quote unquote not a Barry Larkin guy. So I'm just saying, I'm giving credit where credit's due.
I just don't understand.
Well, let's talk about today's Reds. Let's talk about the modern Reds because that's the only problem we can actually hope gets solved because we can't solve our childhood of misery. But
We got Ellie De La Cruz.
It's got to be a Dodger or Yankee.
What other player would we like to see come back next year?
Sal Romano.
Okay,
Romano.
so Sal.
Who's,
Or Sal,
Sal-
not Sal Romano. Sal Stewart. Yeah, Sal Stewart. Dang, right
Yeah.
bad. We're all
So
losing our
Sal-
minds. Sal Stewart, not Romano. Romano's an old pitcher that sucked. Sal Stewart.
Sal and Ellie.
Losing my
Sal-
mind.
yes.
I think second baseman, what's that kid, Arroyo? I think
Yeah, Arroyo.
he's got potential.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the right side of our infield.
And Spencer Steer. I like Spencer Steer as a utility guy.
I like Spencer Steer too. So there's 4.
Steers
Name
on
a
the
pitcher.
trade market right now.
Oh, he's going to be gone because he's probably your best trade chip because he can get plugged and played anywhere in the field and put up from gold glove caliber defense to serviceable defense, depending where you put it.
Good enough.
He can play anywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Um,
now let's name a pitcher that we would like to even keep.
Well,
Chase
Chase
Burns.
Burke. I was gonna say he's already gonna be there. We decided to
Yeah.
pay him.
Well,
Uh,
I think he's a Cy Young caliber pitcher.
Yeah, today
Close
was
to
just
one.
an off game. If you watched the day game today, it was an off game for him. But
Okay, we have to talk about it. Sorry, I know, Zach, you're getting to a point, but I have to bring this up now because it has made me stop watching the Reds in a lot of ways. If I hear another freaking thing about a blister, like you can ask my wife how many bad words I have said about Nick Lodolo because they're like, oh, well, should we move him into the bullpen so he doesn't get blisters? What did you do when you got a blister? You popped it, you put some dirt on it or super glue, and you got back in the game. That's it. You made it a little bit rougher, and then you kept going. You didn't
well, they can't
stop.
put the stuff on their fingers anymore, so that's probably why he's getting blisters.
Yeah, well, I said that's all I gotta do. Okay, I have a blister. Pop, put super glue on it, get back out there. You're fine.
Like the new skin stuff. Just saying.
Yeah, like liquid Band-Aid, something.
Yeah,
Or
liquid Band-Aid, that's what it is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put up. Stop being a little bitch. I'll give us our one we're allowed to say. Stop doing that. Like I'm
Casey.
sorry. I'm saying it. I took our
Casey.
one shot.
One
You better not
opportunity.
miss your chance.
Exactly. But you all feel the exact same way. I know you do because as soon as I hear that, I'm just like, you got to be kidding me.
He's had what 3
Yeah.
this year?
Three
Since
or
camp?
4. Yeah. It's like, are you kidding me? And it's always like he's out for 14 to 21 days. You're like, for a blister?
Yeah, he's
I
out for
literally
like a
had
month.
I had blisters this big on the back of my heels and had to continue marching for the next 4 days. You suck it up and deal with it. Like put some powder on it, pop it, put some moleskin and go. Life goes on. You're making millions of dollars to throw a ball. Figure out how to not get blisters. Maybe do the Jorge Posada thing. I don't know if that actually was ever true, but you know what he did with his hands. Do that if it makes your hands tougher.
By
Stop
the
being a
way,
wimp.
would not recommend to urinate on your hands.
No, I wouldn't either. But I'm just saying that was the rumor. So if that,
It does
Okay.
not work. I did not try it, but it does not work.
he needs to do the.
It
You
was
know, you
actually
guys
that
watch?
guy.
Did you watch Cobra Kai? Like they're showing
Yeah.
the karate people like hitting their hands into sand over and over again to make them tougher. That's what Nick Lodolo needs to be doing. Like right now, every morning, just pound your hands into sand until they are harder.
Go lift weights.
Yes, quit being what I just called you a few minutes ago.
Lift
And-
free weights.
Yeah, and Nick, if you Lodolo, not this Nick Lodolo, if you want to come at me for calling you that, feel free, bro. I'm not scared of a guy that whines over blisters. Really not. Just no,
And
I'm
now
sorry.
that we know how Casey really feels,
Oh yes.
I would like to start off with final thoughts because we're going down some rabbit holes. My final thought is like, follow, subscribe to us. We're going to be a lot more regular now that the season's coming up on us, starting with regular practices, getting ready, going into the preseason. We're going to start doing some previews. So please like, follow, subscribe. You can find us on any of those social medias that you actually use, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, any of the Meta platform. You can always find us at Talkin_Bengals. Remember, there's no G after Talkin because the only one right there is sitting in the middle. We also have a website, talkingbengals.com. You can find all of our social media handles there as well. Interact. Let us know what you think. If you think we're wrong, tell us about it. We probably won't respond, but you get your anger out. Who cares? Real final thought. Undefeated this year, baby. I'm sticking to it. Sticking to my guns. I'm not going to be wrong. Undefeated. And
Go
that's
ahead,
that.
Zach.
Okay. I'm good. Whatever. Opposite of Nick, I'm gonna quote Zendaya from Spider-Man No Way Home. Expect disappointment, and you cannot get disappointed.
How negative are you, Nancy?
Listen, Linda,
Gosh.
I'm not gonna put out there, oh, they're going undefeated. No, it'll be nice. I'm gonna really love every weekend of it. However, I don't want to feel that and set my expectations all the way up here that they're going undefeated, and then they go 5-12.
Where's the fun in that?
I like to enjoy myself, and I don't like to be set up for failure. Okay,
Karen,
I just expect the worst.
I'll go get the manager. I'll go get the manager for you, Karen.
and hope for the best.
Well, let's see. We've had really positive, really negative. I'm just going to come in very mellow and stoic here, I guess, and be like, whatever happens, happens. You know, it's football season, so it's better than the disaster of a baseball season we've seen. So, I mean, hey.
As long as the season doesn't die by August, I'm happy. And yes, that's a shot at the Reds of 2026.
Didn't they die in May?
April. They were April.
Yeah, they were
It was
decent.
over in April.
Yeah. If we
20
could just stop the
11.
season.
20-11, and then they died after that.
Well, hey,
Just like my heart.
it's football season. Yay. Hooday.
Hooday.
Who day?